Hello, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot. This is going to be the Scorpio full moon reading for the sign of Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising signs. I have already set my intention that I will be side shuffling all of these decks 8 times before I pull a card from the top of the deck. Anything that comes out as a jumper card will be handled separately from the reading. I've already shuffled each of these cards 8 times. And why did I choose 8? Because Scorpio is the ruler of the 8th house. And so I chose to stick with a Scorpio theme here for this particular reading. So we're going to start out first with what needs to pass out of Capricorn's life, Spirit. What needs to pass out of Capricorn's life? That is going to be handled separately. What needs to pass out of Capricorn's life? Okay, and where will rebirth occur in Capricorn's life as a result of this lunar cycle? And what does Capricorn need to be cautious of during this lunar cycle? Like I said, all jumper cards that come out are being handled separately from this reading. There's 7, 8. And what emotions are brewing underneath the surface for Capricorn right now? And what's the potential outcome for this lunar cycle for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, do keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not everything in this reading will resonate with your particular circumstances, but you may want to come back and reference it during this lunar cycle in case something triggers your memory. All right, Capricorn, outside of the full moon reading, I do see that you're dealing with a lot of grief and heartache over something. It is really plaguing your mind, and you need to find some way to have a healthy balance in your life. The grief right now and the heartbreak is so overwhelming that other areas of your life could get neglected, so be careful of that. All right, Capricorn, what needs to pass out of your life? The Page of Cups. The Scorpio full moon is going to be forcing a lot of us to go deep with regards to our emotions. The Page of Cups wades in the shallow end of emotions. I feel like this is saying to you, Capricorn, that during this lunar cycle, you need to allow yourself to go deep into your emotions. Don't try to wade in the shallow end. Don't choose to ignore how you might be feeling. Instead, go deep, become introspective. Take a deep look at how you're feeling about different circumstances, different situations, whatever might be on your mind. Where will rebirth possibly happen for Capricorn? Capricorn, you may feel like you're constantly persevering, constantly fighting, going in a never-ending cycle. It looks like that is going to go through some sort of change and transformation. The change and transformation that's going to occur will take away this feeling of feeling tired in life, if that makes any sense. It's like, I'm just tired is what I keep hearing. I'm just tired. You may be putting a lot of effort into work, or you may be dealing with all kinds of situations surrounding you. just a general feeling of weariness because of this never-ending cycle. That's going to be changing. What do you need to be cautious of, Capricorn? Ooh, Three of Cups. This could speak of three-party situation since we are looking at this from a negative viewpoint. Either you or your person may be involved in a third-party situation or may be tempted to be involved in a third-party situation. That is to be avoided during this lunar cycle. Also be cautious of overindulging in alcohol as well. For what emotions do you have bubbling under the surface, Capricorn? We have the Ace of Coins. Capricorn, it's like you're kind of keeping things under wraps, but you'd like a new beginning in some area of your life. You're trying to gather some sort of idea on how to make that happen. There's a general sense of trying to gain wisdom with regards to the situation as well, but this is not something that you're expressing to people. This is something that internally there's a new beginning that you want and you'd like to have occur in your life, but you're just not expressing it. Possible outcome for this lunar cycle: you going into hermit mode, contemplating things within your life, contemplating how to find your wish fulfillment, how to find your happiness, because we do have this heartbreak. Page of Swords. You're looking for some sort of clarity on something in your life. What's that clarity on? Your emotions. King of Cups. I think that came up in your mid-month reading as well, Capricorn. King of Cups is overflowing with emotions, but he's very much in control of his emotions. So it looks like you're trying to, while you're in this period of solitude and contemplation, you're going to be trying to figure out what exactly you feel. What exactly you feel, how you're feeling about a person, how you're feeling about a situation, how you're feeling about a new direction in your life, something that provides you with joy and peace, and something that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Okay, what can Capricorn expect in romance during this lunar cycle? Okay, Capricorn, I show reconciliation for you that came out from the 8 cards. These are separate messages for you. All right. First of all, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So there's something in your life that you're feeling tied to that's preventing you from experiencing love in your life right now. So you need to find a way to free yourself from that particular circumstance and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, which is exactly what you're going to be doing. So additional information for Capricorn, please. Additional information for Capricorn. The Thinker. The Thinker. The beauty of the Oracle of Visions deck is that the messages come from the imagery. It's meant to be an intuitive deck so that you can gain your message by looking at the card, looking at what you see on the card. Capricorn, my humblest apologies. I just got a phone call. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. As I was saying, the beauty of this particular deck is that you can look at the imagery to gain the messages that that are for that particular reading. And what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a woman in deep thought and contemplation. There's an aspect of her trying to figure out what to do about a circumstance. There's the apple and the snake here indicating that perhaps there's some temptation in this person's life. We also have this feeling of being bound to something. With the image of this man's face hanging down here as well, it would indicate that there may be a specific person that's on your mind, and you've got so much contemplation in your reading here, Capricorn, between retreat, disconnecting from the world, hermit, and then we have this thinker card here, that it looks like you're really trying to figure out something specific in your life, a specific direction that you feel you would like to go in. It's likely regarding this new opportunity that you have not spoken of to others. This new opportunity that's just welling within you that you want to move towards, but you're just really not too sure how to go about doing that and whether it's the right thing for you. During this lunar cycle, it's a great time to try to determine whether or not that is a direction you want to go in and how to make your dreams a reality. Often, Scorpio is the sign of transformation. And so if you're trying to transform something in your life, Capricorn, now might be a good time for that. Have an absolutely beautiful weekend, and I wish you well. Bye-bye.